Good morning, my XRP army, my tribe, and everybody out there in YouTube land. Hope you had a great weekend. It's Monday, May. Wanted to talk about XRP and the Ripple network. So, in my prepper journey, I used to pay close attention to what a gentleman named Jim Rickards was saying. He used to work at the CIA as in the financial crimes division or something like that. But anyway, he was is still alive. Worked on a project with the CIA called Project Prophecy. And what they did was after 9/11, when they figured out about the American Airlines, I think it was American Airlines, the stock that moved days before the Twin Towers, there was large stock movements in the airlines and in the people that built the engines for those airplanes. So they correlated that and said somebody knew something. So they came up with a computer program that watches the stock market, and when there are large movements of stock or puts or calls or what have you, large movements or orders that don't make sense, that they can't nail down to saying why it's happening, it will flag it. And they were actually able to predict an act of terrorism in England, the subway system. And as far as I know, it's still running. It makes sense because people know in advance and they talk and people take advantage of it. So all that to say that I watched a video that he put out talking about cryptocurrencies and blockchain. And he seemed to be rather negative towards it. His take was that, okay, blockchain's going to take over from the current financial system. Which one? Okay, that's a fair question. He said there's thousands of them, and they come and go. And that's true. They do. Most tokens out there are going to go to zero. Most meme coins are going to go to zero. There are those that stand out and shine. My personal belief is that XRP is one of those. So I did a little bit of looking into XRP, and XRP moves, or I wanted to compare it to the SWIFT system. So Ripple says they can move other tokens. I'll take them at their word, because if they couldn't, a whole lot of people would be screaming about it. A whole lot of people with more knowledge about the subject than I have would be screaming about it. So I just did a little quick Google search, and the SWIFT system does not exclusively move dollars. I don't know about the commercial amounts, but there is a SWIFT Go or something for private people to use, private citizens to use, and that's a limit of $10,000. And they currently use USD, Euro, and I think the Great Britain pound. That's the ones that were mentioned. I don't know if it can move other currencies, but all the SWIFT system is a messaging system within the international banking community. But it is slow and it's laborious. XRP can move other tokens. I don't know how many. And it's very quick. So kind of for a moment there, when I watched Jim Rickards' video about that, I was kind of a little bit of concern crept in. But through my research, brief research, I didn't dive into it deeply. I was able to answer that question for myself. And I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. But I still believe 100% that cryptocurrency is going to overtake the current financial system. The current financial system is going to change. It needs to change. It needs an overhaul or a scrapping. It'll probably be scrapped things that are in power tend to not go away without a struggle. We'll see. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball on that, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, something to look into for yourself, just to solidify your belief in the blockchain technology and cryptocurrency, and in particular XRP. So I want to do a couple of quick comments here. Oh, by the way, please like the video, share it if you see there's value in it, subscribe. I think I'm almost to 900 subscribers. Yay, let's get to 1,000. Let's get this to 1,000. I'd like that. That'd be cool. And hit the notification bell so you get notified when new videos come out. A couple of comments. Number one, Ron from Dallas, welcome to the channel. He says he owns both XRP and XCN. Cool. Deboville Crypto, XCN, and Derek Mahoney, XRP. Both of you, welcome to the channel, and they both asked the same question. How do you stake those cryptos? I have no idea. I really don't. I'm sure there's plenty of information out there about it. I am not at the stage where I'm interested in staking, but I might get to that point. I've heard a lot of people say good things about it. I don't know how to go about doing it. Sorry, can't help you. Honest answer. I'm not going to talk crap about, I'm not going to spew forth as an expert on things I know absolutely nothing about. And then last comment, Dixon, what was the volume increase? I think he's talking about the crypto dump happening this week. I don't know what day it's going to happen, if it's going to happen over multiple days, or if it's all going to happen today, and I don't know the volume. The video I saw, they did state the volumes that were going to happen. It was 770 million. I don't remember if it was dollars worth or crypto numbers. Probably dollars worth. But I don't remember how it broke down. I think they did break down to what XCN was going to be putting out this week, but I don't remember the number. But I am holding off until that happens, and I'm going to look very closely at the price, and then I'm going to buy some more. How much more, I don't know exactly yet. It'll depend upon how deep the price falls. That's what I got for you today, everyone. Remember, you don't get a ride on the rocket ship if you don't buy a ticket. God bless y'all. Take care. And I'm out for the day.